Hey, the sun is shining and the weather is sweet. Welcome to Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. I'm Lauren Abraham, joined here with my partner Jim Holley, and here we are, stop number 4 in Northern California, the Oakland Coliseum, and wow, we've had some changes in the racing this week.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's unfortunate that we lost a couple guys this week in Oakland, and I'm talking about Ryan Morris and Trey Kennard. I went and saw those guys in the hospital this week. They're doing great. You know, they'll be back riding Supercross soon enough. You know, they just got to heal up. But like you'd mentioned, last year when we were here in Oakland, it was raining, it was miserable, but it's going to be a beautiful day for Supercross in Oakland.
The track is looking absolutely spectacular. I know that the racers are really stoked on it. I saw some of them back here in the back. But wow, we had some amazing racing last week in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned last week in Los Angeles, and it was great. I mean, we saw Eli Tomac come away with his first win of 2012. He's been chomping at the bit to win one. He's put himself in great positions, but unfortunately bad starts, but he didn't get a bad start last week. And, you know, Wilson put in a good ride, and Zach Osborne for that final podium spot in the lights. And then in the Supercross class, Chad Reed, 22 Motorsports, man, he got his first win of 2012, and it was deservingly. You know, Chad was a little bummed out at his starts, but he put himself in a good position. And right behind him was Dungey. Dungey, the only man to be on the podium thus far through all 3 rounds. And then James Stewart finally gets his first podium of 2012. But something interesting, Lauren, that, you know, if you look at it, not only in the lights and in the Supercross class, we've been in for 3 rounds. We've had 3 different winners in each of those classes, and I think that's pretty cool. And tonight here in Oakland, I mean, we could possibly see 4 different winners here, and I'm talking guys who haven't won yet. James Stewart hasn't won. Jake Weimer's put himself in a good position. He had a second in Phoenix, and he was leading last week in Dodger Stadium until he ran off the track. Kevin Windham hasn't won one. Andrew Short hasn't won a Supercross main event in his career. He's chomping at the bit. And then on that light side, how about Tyler Rattray? You know, he hasn't won one. Ryan Sipes, we saw him win that heat race last week in Dodger Stadium. He hasn't won one. And then I'm drawing a blank, but Marvin Muskin had his problems last week in Dodger Stadium, and that guy's been fast, and he needs to win one. So we could possibly here in Oakland, we could see 4 different winners, and how cool would that be?
So Jim, who are your predictions for tonight?
Well, I think that we could possibly see a 4th different winner in Supercross in that lights class as well as the Supercross class. But Lauren, you've been around 3 rounds now. Who are you predicting?
Okay, Villapoto, he had it's his turn again. I mean, he had a really crummy start last week, and he made it up into the 4th place spot. I think he's doing well tonight, but then again, Chad Reed's got some fire on him with him right now. But you know, I want to hear what you guys have to say. So why don't you guys log on to facebook.com/supercrosslive and give us your predictions for tonight, or they can go on to
twitter.com/supercrosslive. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
And then, of course, if you guys want to check out any of our shows, tap into tickets, merchandise, log on to supercrossonline.com. You'll find it all there. I'm Lauren Abraham, Jim Holley. We'll see you guys later on the track.